up your video. I just took, when did we play golf? When we were supposed to play golf, we went to Willowbrook. So I wanted to show you a couple things because I know you like these. So first of all, I'm looking at remember I told you you're standing really tall? You can see it on the left. And if you look at the angles, 63 degrees compared to this guy's a pro. I checked, he's 6'2", so he's just a little taller than you are, so he might be bent over a little bit more. But not far off. But you can see he's 48 degrees bent over compared to your 62. So, let's try to bend a little more at the waist. I think that's going to help you round out this swing a little bit too. Alright, other things. Let's get into the swing. One big thing I noticed here that I didn't notice at the range is, we go back. Let me shrink this up a little bit. Get him back to there. Get you back to there. You're in slow motion, so it gets longer. Alright, so here's one big thing I think we can fix right away that'll make a big difference. If you look at shoulder plane, by what I mean of that is, so here's your spine angle. Here's the spine angle. Shoulder plane, we want to be as close to 45 degrees. What's that, 90? 90 degrees to your shoulder plane. Yours, because you're standing up, actually, a little more. Yours is much flatter. So you can see where his is pointing out here somewhere, just outside outside the ball. Yours is way up here. Yours would never come close to the ball. So what that does, let me get rid of the line so you can see that again. And a lot of that comes down to, so when you're at the top of your swing, your shoulders almost completely flat. I don't know how I didn't realize this. Where you get to the top of his swing, you're going to see that they're going, again, back down that way, pretty close. There's a big exact 45 to his spine, but close. And that's definitely going to cause you to swing more around and flatter, where he's going to swing down and up, right? So that would make a lot of sense why we're topping the ball. So we can show that. Clear all these. Get you down the beginnings. Because you said you're coming off the line a little bit. I'm not too worried about that with the tush line. It wasn't that bad when I looked at it. I'll put it in just so you can see it. These are tush lines. That's the wrong arrow. This is your shaft plane. This is his shaft plane. And one thing, because you're bent over, look at his. One thing, because you're standing so tall, is that we would like to have that shaft plane going through your belt buckle. See how this is going through the belt buckle, and yours is going clear up here through the middle of your belly. So by bending over more, that's going to have that help get that into your belt buckle more. Okay, so up the line, That's good. Up the line, but you're going to see you start to go under the line, but not too bad. Let's see how, let me get you both in the same place. Kind of close. But see now, see how his shoulders are tilted like that. Your shoulders are tilted like that. So what you want to do is feel like this shoulder is going up and this shoulder is going down. That's what you can see his is doing. This shoulder is higher and that shoulder is lower. Okay, keep turning here. Around. And the other thing I noticed you started doing, I looked on the past ones now, is that you seem to be really collapsing this elbow in right here. If I look at him at the top. You don't have to get this elbow this high in the air. We don't need that. It will help you get it. It will help to get that shoulder up a little bit, but I'm not asking you to do that because that's going to be too much. But what he does have, we can try to work on. See, he has a nice bend in his elbow, and what yours is doing, and that's why your swing's so long, is that yours is more like that. That elbow has collapsed, and this elbow has actually bent a little bit, where you can see his is nice and straight. Again, that's more of a frame thing. But the biggest thing is those shoulders. So now your shoulder is completely almost flat. His are, yeah, he has a little bit higher muscle there. But and the one thing that notice is that one dead giveaway to that is your shoulders almost covering your nose, but it's up to it. And see how his is under his chin, like right here? So that's kind of a feeling I want you to have. I want you to feel like that shoulder is going under your chin more. And yeah, it's a posture. You can lift your head up a little bit if you need to. But that's one thing else will help get that shoulder. So like basically that shoulder down, the shoulder down more. Just by feeling it's going under your chin on the backswing, not covering your mouth. Okay. Now, the other thing we need to work on, and this thing, you always know this, is, let me see if I can get you close to these guys together. Kind of close. Alright, let me see if I can. Alright, that's about the same place. I can't see it on his that well. But his club face is like that. Where yours is wide open. Okay? So for you to be able to not hit that thing right, you're going to have to flip it like mad. So let's get it down a little farther. Okay, there, I can kind of see it. You can see his club face is like that. Now watch yours. Do. Your club face. Wide open. I go down a frame. Bam. Let me see what yours looks like on the other side. Oh, yours does close. You know why? Because you hit the heel, and the heel made it turn over. See how much the deflection right here. So the ball hits in the heel and it makes the club turn over. See how all of a sudden you see the top of the club? That's where you're getting those low burn runners left. It's funny how you see the club flex. That's pretty cool. But even there, you can't really see too much. But that's the biggie, is we want to start getting that club face needs to be pointing more at this angle. At least feeling like at that point it's starting to point towards the ball. Probably in this direction, probably better. Yeah, so we want to start feeling like that is feeling towards the ball. So it's going to look more like that coming down. I just can't see that on his all that well to show you what that looks like. But that, you can see, is going right. If we don't, we got presenting the heel right at it right there. That's the heel of the club. Going, hello, ball. So, I think the best thing to probably do is, I'll see if I can find a drill, but I want to fix this flat shoulder plane going back. So I want us to feel like on the backswing, let me get you back. I don't care about him right now. So in the backswing, instead of feel like you are just turning, I want you to feel like this left shoulder is going up, 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 and behind you more. Okay, and the left shoulder, and the left shoulder is going, I can show you the other side how flat it is too. Yeah. So the left shoulder is going down, down, and around until it gets into your chin. Because you're not really turning there as much as you are lifting the club. If you look at him, look how. Yeah, you are turning. It's just turning really flat. Now, I know I did tell you the one time about feeling like put a pinch in this side, but I know we're talking about on the way down. I don't know if you're incorporating that or not at that point, but that could have been. But either way, let's feel like we're taking that shoulder up more and that shoulder up more and this shoulder down more. And that'll be a good feel for you to do, because you can see we're here too. Show you hit yours against his. So that's there. Yeah, you can really see. Boop. His is 45. Yours is 33. Yeah. So 10 degrees deeper. So, and that's just all because it's really flat for shoulder swing. Because I'm telling you, dude, everything else looks really good. So I think if we get you to fix that, that'll be a good start. Try it from my ends first, and I'll send you a thing for it to give you a feel, a good drill for it. All right, talk to you later. Bye.